Well, thanks, Dick. And, you know, Dick Berggren says the greatest stories in racing are in the dash garage, and I agree with him. We have one of those great stories. I want you to meet TJ Majors. Now, if you wrote a script for Hollywood and actually got the financing to produce a movie, people wouldn't believe it. Now, TJ, I want you to tell people how you got to where you are right now.
Believe it or not, I started playing video games a long time ago, racing on a computer, and used to do it all the time. Couldn't afford to race myself, so I started on there, and now I end up driving for Dale Jr. So.
And tell the other details. You were playing a simulation game online, and you were actually racing against Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah, he used to practice on there all the time, and he used to practice on it to get good at the tracks. And I used to race on there all the time, too, and we'd have really good races, and we just became good friends, trading setups and stuff, and I ended up, now look where I'm at.
Did you know it was him when you were racing against him online?
It was just all talk, but I mean, it didn't matter to me because we had good races, and that's all that really mattered then. But we just started talking, and he invited me to come meet him at Watkins Glen one time. I went there when he was there with a Busch car testing, and it just been all downhill from there.
So you go from racing online on the computer to the Daytona International Speedway. That's pretty unbelievable, TJ.
Yeah, it's kind of just like driving. Just like you're racing, really. I mean, it's like I've had 1,000 laps here already, but I mean, it's a little different when you're in person, but there ain't nothing else like it.
Well, when you wreck on the computer, it doesn't hurt.
It don't hurt, but I just about did it yesterday and blew out a tire, but I mean, we'll be all right. It's a really good deal here. Ended up getting a last-minute sponsor as Remington. They've been around for a long time in the racing industry, and just real glad to have them come along. And really got to thank Dale Jr. for getting me here. He's been behind me. I really can't thank him enough for being here. And Moss Motorsports put me in a great car, and bringing Shane Mill down here. He used to drive as my crew chief. It don't really get better than that.
That's exactly right. Shane Mill is his crew chief, Mike Joy.
I can't believe this. You're racing online, and everybody races with a screen name. You don't use your own name for people to know who you're racing. And he's competitive against Dale Jr. so much so that I want to meet this kid who's beating me online.
But he's being careful about the guy that is responsible for getting him here. He didn't make the fact that he was pretty consistently beating Dale Earnhardt Jr. at these computer games on the internet.
And here he is about to race at Daytona for real. What a great story. Later today, bug pole qualifying and more from Daytona after this.